McPherson. And Cincinnati is heading to the Super Bowl.
He called it again, I'm sure. He walked up and he goes, "Can you believe, Coach? We're going to the Super Bowl." And they did it. They beat Mahomes at home. Wow, Joe Burrow. No way. Only 2 quarterbacks have won an FBS national title game and a Super Bowl. And that's Joe Namath and Joe Montana, and Joe Burrow's trying to be the 3rd.
He's still saying congratulations, as he should be celebrating this moment. All right, well, Joe. You deserve it.
Great job. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Little icky shuffle for you?
A little bit.
Well, congratulations to come into Arrowhead down 18, find a way to claw back, and now head to the Super Bowl. What does it say about this team?
I mean, our defense was unbelievable in the second half. They had a great plan on the defensive side against us. You know, we struggled a little bit.
I love you, bro.
Everybody. Great job, Lou!
Speaking of defense.
That's the guy right there. He had a great play in the second half. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm just a little speechless right now. I don't even know what to say.
I'm sure you are. I could only imagine what was going through your head when you lost the coin flip in overtime to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean, usually when you lose a coin flip to those guys, you're going home. But, you know, our defense really stepped up and made plays in the second half. And on offense, we made plays when we had to. You know, I thought the offensive line played really well all day. You know, we started running the ball there at the end. That's exciting. Big win for us.
On to the Super Bowl. How does it sound?
Sounds great. It sounds great.
Go enjoy this.
Welcome to Queen City Stripes Podcast. I'm your host, Ray Summers. Shout out to my co-host, Maverick, man. Tell him what's up, broski.
What's up with the Super Bowl Bengals?
Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Let's talk the talk, bro. Let's talk the talk, man. Episode 25, Kings of AFC, man. Your AFC champions, the Cincinnati Bengals, on the way to the Super Bowl, like Maverick was just telling y'all. Bro, we got a nice show for y'all today, man. Like I said, want to get through all this shit quick, man. All the early news, want to get into the Super Bowl talk. But here we go, man. Here we go. It's Friday. Hell yeah, man. Oh, little quick shout out real quick, man. Happy birthday to my sister, man. Quick shout out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jay Karma out there. Also, man, today, man, marks a 3-year mark, bro. Zach Taylor being hired, bro. It's crazy, man. 3 years ago, man.
Not going back against the enemy.
It's crazy, bro. It's like you couldn't make this up, man. You couldn't make this up, man. Yo, man, this past Sunday, man, Bengals beat Chiefs, bro. Overtime, 27-24, man. First trip to the Super Bowl in 33 years. I believe since 1988, I believe, bro. Holy. We got to talk our shit, bro. We got to talk our shit, man. We have to, man. Like, yo, I know everybody is feeling good. Everybody has to be feeling good. Like I told y'all in the last episode, bro, if you wasn't a fan before, yo, by now, yo, like, the Bengals this season, bro, should have shut everything up that you was basically saying, bro. like the one-dimensional shit, they can't beat Pittsburgh twice. They can't beat the Ravens twice. They won't beat the Chiefs. They won't do this. They won't do that. I don't give a damn about the Brownies. I don't give a fuck about all that. They could be happy with the 2 wins. They still watching us from the sidelines. But other than that, bro, the Bengals have proved everybody wrong literally week after week after week. Just shocking the world, bro. Literally just shocking the world, bro. Like, it's still unbelievable, y'all. Like we're sitting here saying the Bengals are in the Super Bowl, bro. Like, literally, bro. To this day. And watching the Strike Rewind, like what y'all will tune in after this, like, yo, just reliving the moment all over again. It's like, I just can't wait to the game, bro. I just can't wait to the game. I just can't wait to the game, man. How you feeling, bro? Because I'm very comfortable.
I'm going to say I'm everything but comfortable.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, man. I'm just amped up as all can be.
Yeah, man.
Just to get there, not to go all nerd-like, but the Bengals went like the Rebel Alliance right into the Death Star of Arrowhead Stadium and defeated the Empire. So here we go. Now we're at the Super Bowl.
I can't wait, man.
That just sounds so fun to say too. The Bengals are in the Super Bowl.
It is, man. I'm seeing so much merch. You told me the pro shop was like the lines was long. People are buying off the shelves. It's almost to the point you can't even find anything Bengals yet. Like either just a jersey, just for example. Like it's just hard to find anything, bro. It's insane, bro. It's a wonderful moment to be a part of, man. No joke, because we don't know we're going to see this ever again, bro. So you got to take advantage of it, man. You got to.
Yeah, you can't take nothing for granted.
Hell no, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm telling y'all, bro. Like be on your best, worst behavior with this shit, bro. Like this is crazy. It's like you have to be like excited. You have to be excited about this, man.
I'll put it like this. Look how the chain of events have gone for the Bengals this season.
Go ahead, man.
They, to this point, got extremely lucky with the injury bug. Very few injuries.
Thank you.
All these players are going down with COVID. When it happened to the Bengals, it happened in the final game of the season.
Yes, sir.
To a lot of the starters who we weren't even playing anyway against Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
So luck out at this point, and then of course the playoffs came, and all of a sudden COVID guidelines disappeared. But that's for a different.
Yeah, I might have said we'll talk about that a different time.
But either way, I mean that takes a lot. Like the year is now. I mean, we're built for the future, but you got to capitalize now because we are literally going into the Super Bowl with probably 98% of our roster from day one.
Yeah, man.
Not many teams could say that.
Thank you. Which is a first for us.
and us especially, because half the team is injured by week 3.
Thank you, bro. From what we're accustomed to, like people just getting injured, seeing people on IR, special player. It's wild. Like everything is playing in our favor, man. That's why I was like, everybody should be comfortable, man. I know there's some people out there that's nervous, but bro, this is a great situation that we're in, bro. We're in a great situation.
Well, the teams you beat have groomed you to this point and prepared you for a team like the Rams.
Facts.
The Titans have a defense that's going to come at you like the Rams have.
Yep.
And the Rams have an offense that came at you like the Chiefs have.
Yep. And speaking of that,
both of those teams in their own stadium.
Yep.
And you're now playing the Super Bowl, even though we're the quote unquote home team. We're playing in their stadium.
It's still like a road game.
So go for the 3-peat. Take them all out in their own stadiums.
Facts, yo. That's what Mahomes said to Burrow in post game, bro. He said, "Go win it all, bro." He came up again like, "Hey, nice game. Go win it all."
The AFC, you got to keep. You took us out. You represent the AFC. You bring it back to the AFC.
Which is so funny. Like Patmo, he don't do no sympathy shit, bro. Even the last game during the like towards the end of the season when they met up, and he said, "Hey man, good job." He was like, "See you in the playoffs." Like,
yeah,
just quickly like I'm gone.
He's just your typical sneakerhead.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, man, it's so funny, bro. But it's like, yeah, I'm just glad we pulled that off, man. Like I said, we heard it all, y'all. Like, oh, the noise and Arrowhead Stadium, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Look like I'll say it's about like at least 47% of Bengal fans in there. It was wild. Just seeing the post game.
Did Burrow look rattled?
Hell no.
That was his point.
Hell no, bro.
I think I know what you were just about to say, so please do. Please say it. Go ahead.
What?
About after the game with the fans. Please do.
No, bro. It was hella fucking Bengals fans. Even like before pregame.
Not just that though. It was instantly Chiefs fans were out that day.
Yeah, out there. Literally, bro. You didn't see no red. It was just literally Bengal fans yelling in their stadium, howling hoo-day, smoking cigars, weed smoke, cigar smoke, drinks all in the air. It's just, vape smoke, whatever you want to call it, bro. It's just like, it was just wonderful to see. Like we took over somebody else's property again, like you just said, like, we did it again, bro. Like this is doing to somebody else's property, bro. It's amazing, bro.
But I heard, not to cut you off, I heard the Chiefs, I don't know what you would call it, the stadium staff kind of did the Bengals dirty. Did you hear about that?
Fill me
like
in.
For the awards ceremony, they didn't put none of it on the Jumbotron. They cut it off.
Yeah.
And all types of other salty shit. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they was salty, bro. They was salty. I did hear that. Yeah, I did see that. They was talking about that on social media, bro. It's wild, y'all. Even the after game, I believe, Zach Taylor, he took the game ball to a bar in like Mount Healthy or some shit. It was like the Ultimate Sports Grill. That was dope. I was like, I didn't know he knew motherfuckers in Mount Healthy like that.
Hey, he was just going everywhere.
Yeah, I already know he caught a contact in there where he was at.
Damn.
I believe, bro. But it was great to see that, bro. Like it was in tears. Everybody was in smiles. All the reaction videos was amazing, bro. Everybody got to experience the moment. Like I said, I called the first lady. I called my sister. Like I said, it was amazing moment to be a part of, bro. Like it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Like I said, I hope everybody happy about this shit, man. No joke. What was the reaction to your final moments, bro? Going into overtime.
Oh, at the overtime, the first initial thought in my head was, here we go, repeat of the Bills game.
Yeah.
And of course, Alan, God love you. You said it best. Tails never fails. He calls heads. It's tails.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Hold on.
And
real quick, Mav.
No, you're good.
Thank you for bringing that up. Y'all, I don't know what, bro. I don't know who in the fuck told this dude to call heads, but like, if I was Zach Taylor, I would have treated him like a baby after that. I'm like, come here. I would have gave him, I'm like, take this, McPherson, come here. Make sure his ass says tails every time. Flip the coin 100 times, bro. No joke. You always supposed to call tails, bro. What school did he go to? St. Bernard? Where did he go to? Like, Jesus, like who calls heads on the first trip? Come on, bro. Go ahead, bro. I just couldn't believe that shit. That shit blew my mind because like you just said, I was like, here we fucking go. And he went up there with confidence too. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, you serious? Man, go ahead, man. Take it over. I could not believe that. Thank you for bringing that up.
But how often do they show quarterback reactions to coin tosses? They immediately went and showed you had Burrow like, oh,
yeah, bro.
And then you had Mahomes just as real quick, let's go. And then that coach just flipped off like, I got this shit.
Exactly. Romo would start meat riding. He's like, oh, Superman's about to put his cape back on. I'm like, oh, here he goes.
Uh-huh.
He's going to put his cape back on. I'm like, all right. Go ahead.
The one thing I could say about our defense, and especially in the playoffs, they are very opportunistic.
Mm-hmm.
And when the occasion is at its highest, they seem to rise up to it.
Mm-hmm. 3
straight games, they had an interception on the other team's final drive to help us capitalize and win it.
Yeah.
I mean, I did not see that, an interception. I was just happy that, hey, the third down, then the ball went up right up in the air, caught it, and the rest is history, obviously.
I was hyped. I was hype off of that, man. My final reaction moments, bro. I was just like, the game changing point was that interception. Chase got the touchdown. Taylor got the 2-point conversion, tie game, 21-all. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Once they got that stop at before halftime on Tyreek Hill, bro, they didn't look back. Like they had the momentum going into halftime and going into the second half. You saw the 3 and outs they had. Like they held them again with the 3 points. It was like, bro, it's like I've been
that plays my
bro.
game-changing moment.
I'm telling y'all, bro. I told y'all this defense, bro. They I'm telling you, Maverick told y'all they like everybody is trying to make literally, man. And shouts out the fucking Trey Hendrickson, bro, because he was no lie, and everybody saw it. It's on tape. He was low-key getting bullied the whole game, but it was like some Rocky, like against the Russian dude type shit. Like he was like, yo, enough is enough. He started getting,
it was all blocks in the back.
Yeah, that too. It was a lot of blocks in the back. Like, especially that last one that we saw on the rewind. Like,
he was getting around him, and he was getting shoved down from behind. There's nothing you could do against that.
But he was playing his ass off. He didn't give up. All of them didn't give up. Nobody on defense line. Nobody on defense gave up. Everybody kept playing their game, set up the offense. McPherson
that was the big difference between the Chiefs and the Bills versus the Chiefs and the Bengals. Mm-hmm. When they played the Bills, they were killing them on yards after catch.
Yeah.
What the Bengals did differently, as soon as they caught the ball, they were taking them down. So they did get some big plays off, but as soon as they caught it, they were taken right down. They weren't able to keep running around the field and make big plays off of it.
I'm with you, bro. We got an aggressive defense, bro. Like, no joke. We got an aggressive defense. Like, and yeah, just to add on to that, yeah, that's the problem with that game. It's like the Bills don't play great defense, bro. Like, they don't play no great defense, yo. That's how they lost that fucking game. But off of them, because we just beat they shit. So like it's crazy, y'all, man. Like everybody has to be happy about this, man. Like I just can't wait to see how it plays out going into the big game. I believe at this point, since they made it to the Super Bowl, bro, like you might as well just call it and say Zach Taylor gets the coach of the year.
It all depends on when the voting's put in. As far as I know, all the voting is put in.
Oh, it's already put in.
That's all the votes are in. That's how I also feel that Burrow should also get MVP.
Yeah, I might just say he got the comeback.
Should definitely have comeback. Yeah, he got the comeback. But I also think he should also be right up there at MVP.
Mm-hmm.
But
facts,
especially for what he's done now. But I don't think anything he's done now is being held into it. So
it's crazy, man. Like I said, man, defense played a great ass fucking game, bro. Fucking like this year, bro. Like this year just been crazy as fuck, bro. Like it's just like you can't like look the new jerseys. The Ring of Honor shit. Like it just like it goes on and on. Like the draft, the off-season add-ons, everything is paid out like up until now. Like you said on the Strike Rewind, like BJ Hill proven everything, bro. BJ, Trey, everybody, literally everybody, man. And I said it brought us to another level, bro. We moving on up, bro. That's all I gotta say. Like we moving on up. I just can't wait.
The only thing is, I really wish Riley Rapp could be in here in this Super Bowl game. We could really use him on that right side of that line right now.
I'm with you. He was only on a 1-year contract, correct?
Yes, sir.
Man, I mean, we'll see how that shit plays out. CJ Uzomah, like he was injured, but I believe he should be back, like on the game.
Yeah, MCL sprain, no damage was shown in the X-rays. He's projected to be back, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how that shit plays out. And then also, bro, I don't know if you was seeing this like on like I know you got Facebook, but yo, Tyler Eifert comes back into the picture.
Say it. Yep, he made a shout out to CJ Uzomah or a phone call or something. Mm-hmm. And of course, that started there's smoke, there's fire. And since he is a free agent, he can be signed by either team that's left for the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. They was trying. A lot of people were saying like, yo, sign up for the 1-day contract. I was just like, I mean,
it is for one game. I mean, you could, but what are the odds he's going to be? But I was going to say, what are the odds that he'll actually be able to do anything? But look at what the Rams just did with Eric Weddle. Same thing. He's sitting on the couch. Mm-hmm. They brought him in, and he was an immediate impact.
Yeah, he
was.
Who
knows? I mean, I don't think they'll pull the trigger.
No,
because with how much help our defensive line needed, all the rumors of Geno Atkins, obviously nothing was done.
Yeah, exactly. We're hoping. A lot of people.
So I don't see anything being done with it.
Me either. Yeah, it was exciting though. It was exciting to see. I was like, maybe it'd be dope.
Well, it would make things interesting if they did.
Yeah, it would have.
I would like to see a 2 tight end set with Uzomah and Eifert out there.
Yeah, it would have definitely brought him back to life with Burrow. No joke.
There was never any question with Eifert's skill and talent. Nah. It was just as if the wind blew too hard, he got hurt.
Yeah, it was that, and I felt like it was like mental, like just due to what happened, it just kind of took like a wear and tear on him, to where it affected his confidence. I feel like, but I feel like he still got it though, man. Like I said, never say never, man. Like anything can happen in this game, anything can happen, but. Like I said, I don't think like as of today, I didn't see anything about it. I just saw it was like split time. The rumors was just going around and everybody was like, yo, sign him. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, but oh well. So let's get into this shit. What you were telling about on the Strike Rewind. You said they were saying that Mixon potentially pulled like a Jeremy Hill like situation.
Yeah, on that final run that he did, when he went down. No one touched him as soon as he rolled over and he stood up. He already had the ball down. And if you notice in the rewind, as soon as he did that, a Chiefs player did scoop the ball up and take off with it.
Yeah, I did peep.
During the game's broadcast, the game kind of stopped at that point, and people like the announcers were thinking that Andy Reid was trying to challenge for an illegal formation penalty thing, whatever, but you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, what he actually was arguing was trying to say he was fumbled, or that he fumbled. Now, by rule and definition, whether it's a slide or you're going head first, you're initially giving yourself up and the play ends. The play's dead right there. And that's what they're saying that Mixon did. When he went forward, he was giving himself up, and which you could clearly see, especially in the rewind, he did dive forward in a way of, I'm downing the ball here because there's no sense in trying to extend it anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
So I believe it was the right call.
Yeah. It just happened so quickly. It was just like harder to like see. It's like with the eye test, they call it. Like it just happened so quick. Like you just thought he was down by contact. Like
real time versus replay.
Mm-hmm. But oh well, man. Like I said, like we pulled that shit off, yo. I'm not hating. Like it is what it is. On to the next one, man. So let's get into it, bro. Like I said, we got to skim through this cheap shit. Like I said, we got to get to the real shit. We got to get to the dinner. Here we go, man. The offense, defense, special teams, man. Performance and grade, bro. How you feel about the offense in this game, man?
Tale of two halves. First half, I'd say at best was a C-, but I mean, at least they got points on the board.
Yeah.
Second half, I'll give them up. I'll go to probably A- because they did what they needed to do. They converted the 2-point conversion. Of course, they started the second half. 3 and out again. And it was like, oh, here we go. And then the next one, they only got 3 on the board. And then they finally got it in gear.
Okay.
And when it mattered the most, they did their thing.
I'm with you, man. Like I said, if I do in your version, like the first and second half, I'll give them a D.
I'll go B overall.
Like, like that first half, like, the thing with the offense, bro, like, I don't know what the hell is going on with the startup. It's just too slow. And it just like, but then when it's too slow, it's just like, I don't know if it's the play calling. It's like a mixture of both, bro. But it's like, it's just too slow. Like with a team like the Chiefs, bro, it's like when they got that possession back, they were driving down the field. We saw it on the rewind. They was driving down the field. It's just like, with the field going, it's like, yo, you got to score. Yeah, you have to score touchdowns, bro. Like, and I feel like they got to put him in, like, the offensive coordinator and Taylor, they got to put him in, like, position like we saw on the comeback run. It was a lot of short passes, just getting the first down, not focusing on the deep, just focusing on the first down. Just focus on the first down.
I was going to dive into that later.
Yeah, man, just focus on just getting the yards, yo. Like, don't worry about that deep pass. The deep pass is going to open up, at some point in the game. Burrow's smart enough to know when it's going to open up. we know that for a fact. Like, we've seen it literally this whole postseason, even going towards the end of the season, going into the postseason. It's just like his IQ is well enough to know, like, it's going to open up at some point where he's going to find Higgins, like we saw, across the middle, wide open, like, standing tall. Find Mr. Boyd, big levels, and then of course you're gonna get Chase, and then or you got the underneath, got Mixon. But the first half, like I said, it was just too slow at the start. Yeah, they ended with 10 points. The second half, yes, I give him a B-, just due to the comeback, because they did all the right things, like I just told y'all. When basically Maverick been telling y'all lately, basically just getting the yards, making all the right plays, get to the touchdown, execution literally on every single play. It wasn't no goofy shit. They literally did it on every single play. But overall, I give him B-. Overall.
That's what I said. Overall, I put it at
overall,
a B.
Man. B- overall, man. I'll give him that. But yeah, man, they just got to get better on that startup, man. You got to start out aggressive, man. Like, that's all I was saying. I was like, man, like, we said on the episode before this, I was like, man, I hope they start this like how they started the Steelers game, even the Ravens game, or even games other than that. Like, you have to, like, be aggressive with the playbook. But anything else you want to add with the offense? We're going to defense.
Nah.
All right, man. Let's go into the defense, man. How you feeling about this? D.
A
weird way. A weird way. How you feel about the defense?
There you go. Same thing with the I've said with the offense. It's a tale of two halves. Mm-hmm. First half is a D- for me. Mm-hmm. I will go as low as to an F, but right at the half, they were able to stop Tyreek Hill from getting into the end zone.
Facts.
Big game changer right there. Again, to me, that was the play of the game.
Yeah.
Because that fully just changed everything. Mm-hmm. I mean, if he would have gotten to the end zone, God only knows what type of shape mentally we would have been. That would probably definitely been too deep of a hole to come back from.
Facts, yeah.
So, but for the second half, you have to give them at least an A, if not an A+.
Yeah.
For the pure fact that 2 games in a row, but this time it wasn't in Cincinnati. You did it in their stadium. Mm-hmm. Patrick Mahomes had a QBR, I think, of like 98 in the first half. Mm-hmm. His QBR in the second half was a 1. A 1 in his home turf, where he's only lost in the playoffs to one person, Tom Brady. This defense completely just flipped the script. Whatever they figured out in halftime in the locker room, they changed. I don't know if it was their schematics, their schemes, whatever the case may be. They did it. I mean, they were shutting them down. And the later on the game went, it looked like the offensive line was getting gassed instead of the defensive line.
Yes, sir.
Because all of a sudden, that offensive line started collapsing.
Mm-hmm.
And what was great with how much Mahomes was scrambling and running around, he had nowhere to go with the ball. Mm-hmm. The secondary was causing a coverage sack. Mm-hmm. All that running is when they're big plays, and that's where a lot of Mahomes makes his bread and butter.
Yep.
And he had nowhere to go, especially on that. Was it the last sack? Wherever it was that Mahomes had all that time in the world running around, and Hubbard decided, "Fuck it, I'm coming in."
Yeah.
Because he saw what was going on, and we need to finish this. On top of all the blocks and the backs that was happening that were never called, and the holds. Like I said, the defense, that second half was just stellar. Overall, I'll put it at a B because of how low the first half was.
Okay.
But that second half, I mean, that was just stellar.
Amazing. And
they're going to need to do that the entire game for the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Big facts. Big facts. Yeah, man. Like I said, doing it your version, like I said, the first half, they had a bad first half. I feel like they were in the first half. I think they were waiting. I feel like they was waiting on the deep ball. They were playing a lot of zone in the first half. So they're basically getting all the underneath, like literally yardage, like basically what we're talking about on our impact coming back into the game was just securing like just the minimal yardage, just getting the first down and just keep moving the chains to get to the touchdown. But yeah, bro, like it was bad. It was bad because like they was getting all that. And the thing is with the Chiefs, bro, where they messed up at, the kid, number 1, McKinney or McKinnon, whatever his name is, if they would have kept using him, like they wasn't even messing with him. Like he kept moving the chains, like literally, bro. But they ended up taking him out. Like I said, they started getting greedy with Patrick Mahomes. Wanted to, like I said, throw all the fancy passes. But like I said, D for the first half. The second half, bro, they held the Chiefs again, yo. Like I said, Maverick already told y'all, but they held them again, yo, for 3 points. Let me tell y'all just the end the stats from the halftime. From the halftime, bro, they messed up on the play before halftime. Then on start of the third quarter was a punt, interception, punt, field goal, and then another interception, bro. It's like it was just crazy, man. And that last interception was in overtime. So it's like I said, they did their thing, bro. The second half, I'm giving the A-. Overall, I'm just keeping the A-, yo. Just keeping the A-, bro. Defense, like the plays that they made, bro, like they set the offense up, like literally, like not just gain the momentum, but just make them basically make it up tempo to the point where they took control of the game, took control of the tempo. Like I said, even they controlled the crowd. Like the crowd went down. Next, you know, you're hearing more, like we said earlier, you start hearing Cincinnati fans, you thought it was a damn home game at some point. Because like the whole volume starts shifting, bro. Like literally, like once we got back into the game, the volume shifted. So it was like, it was amazing, bro. It was amazing. But yeah, man, A-, bro, for the defense. Special teams, bro. How you feel about these dudes?
Oh, special teams as the whole playoffs, dude. It's A+.
Yeah,
I
A+,
mean,
bro.
I'm going
at A+.
Evan Almighty, Money Mac, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, man.
He has risen, and he is just delivering game in, kick out.
It's amazing.
There's just nothing you can say. You know, when it comes to the punt returns and kick returns, ever since the whole Darius Phillips flop up, they've been doing everything. You know, they've been doing their part.
Hell yeah,
as well as can be. I mean, the special team. I don't know what you can't. There's nothing negative you can say about them.
Yeah, might say there ain't nothing bad to say, man, at all, bro. I give him A+ as well. Where we at on here? Holy. Oh yeah, play of the game, bro. What was your play of the game, man? You can do offense, defense, or just one. It's cool.
The momentum shifter was obviously the play at halftime. And to me, that was one of my plays of the game. I do have several plays.
There's a lot of.
It's hard to just narrow it one.
Yeah.
You know, probably the one that had the biggest impact was the BJ Hill interception. Because that put us right back into it. That led to the game time touchdown and plus 2-point conversion.
We're down 13-21 when that happened. I'm with you. There's that one shit. Even for me, I feel like even the Piron TD like gave him like I said that was a starter boost. Just getting in the end zone. That one was nice. And then like I said, the fall with the BJ Hill interception, the Jamar Chase TD was a good play. Even the tied up with the fucking the 2-point conversion was dope. I said
I love that play, which just shows they can get in the red zone when you're that close. It seems like they prefer to be farther back
for some reason
because they have more field room. Yeah. But you just showed, you proved it to yourselves. You can do it up close.
Yeah, man. They can do it up close, bro.
No innuendos on that, but
yeah, I hear you, bro. Yeah, man. It's just like it's got to keep that tempo. That's the tempo we're talking about. You got to keep that tempo, yo. To the point like you almost don't even need McPherson on the field. You can do that shit all the time. But that's just a different story for a different day.
But for the Super Bowl, you need less of McPherson and more end zones.
I'm with you on that.
The only reason I want to see McPherson out there is to kick the extra point.
Same here, bro. But yeah, there's a lot of play of the games, yo. I even like another one like when Burrow scrambled for the first down in the first quarter. That was huge.
Yeah, like, on third downs, they were all huge.
I'm gonna say he broke out of like two. What we saw him broke out of two possible.
Oh yeah, when he was covered up in lube.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, broke out of that, got the first down, and it led for the field goal to take the lead of the first time in the game.
He pulled out faster in that pocket than on prom.
Yeah. Like I said, like everybody did their thing, bro. Everybody did their thing besides the refs. Like I said, they was pissing me off in the game, but man, I enjoyed it, bro. Who you give the MVP to?
Oh, now that's a tough one.
Yes, sir.
That's a tough one because obviously Joe Burrow led the comeback, but the defense.
Bro, go ahead.
I'm not limiting it to one person.
Okay.
The MVP to me is the defense.
Yeah, bro.
The defense as a whole, because of that turnaround and to shut them down to 3 points And for the people that said it was, it was I guess a hoax, or a one-time thing that happened in Cincinnati, you did it again back in, and on their turf.
Mm-hmm.
And again, 98 QBR to a 1.
Facts.
It's got it. The defense is the MVP.
Defense killed it, bro. That was my answer to the defense, bro. Defense killed it, bro. It was for their energy and that impact in the game. Like I said, that game could have got ugly real quick, bro, after halftime.
I mean, they were mainly rushing just the front 4.
Yeah.
And they were just going at it, all of them. High motor every play. Like I said, the offensive line looked like the ones they were gassed.
Mm-hmm. The second half, they did look gassed. Like, they just kept fighting, man. That's what I'm saying. They didn't give up on the fight. That's why I respect them, bro. Defense killed it, man. They killed it. That was mine, like, for the MVP. If you would have gave it to a solo person, it would probably have been BJ Hill if it was a solo person, because that was a game changer. But yeah, man, you got to give it to all of them, bro. Or just the whole team as a general, because as a team, bro, everybody played its part to win the game. Like I said, Taylor got his first appearance in the, in his playoffs, excelled immediately on that. All you had to do is catch the ball, Did that. Like I said, the defense.
Even to give the defense even more props. In the second half, we're trying to come back. Burrow throws an interception. You're like, oh, here we go. Now everything we were trying for just went.
Thank you for bringing that up.
And the defense allowed nothing.
Yep.
They allowed 3 plays and got the punt right back.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Am I hearing a horn?
Yeah, man. Hold on. Somebody tweaking out here.
Hey, you tell them who they?
Yeah, man. Somebody alarm going on.
I forgot I got a headset on. I'm sitting there like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, the frequencies is loud. I was like, what in the hell? They act like they don't hear that shit, bro.
They always do.
Yeah.
No one ever hears that shit.
That shit going too. Hold on, we'll keep just bullshitting real quick. Jesus, because there's no way we're gonna keep going like another conversation. This shit crazy. Someone must have sat on their keys. I don't know what the hell just happened.
I keep thinking it stops and then it starts back.
Yeah, I know, like if you're like, all right, there we go. No. No. Speaking of horns, let me say this real quick. Speaking of horns, this is what just reminded me. Before we get into the rest of the shit, because I ain't trying to talk about any more Bengals stuff until this shit goes off. Freaking in Ottawa, Canada, bro, the semi-truckers, bro, they staging a protest. It's wild, bro. Like over the jungle.
Oh, is it over the? I was gonna say, is it over the vaccine?
Yeah. And the wildest part, bro, the government, they're like, man, we gotta get these trucks. They park the trucks literally in the middle of downtown. Like you can't even move nowhere. Like all the trucks is literally like they're having a concert and all this shit down there. It's wild. People everywhere. But the government they're like, man, like you guys, they gotta get these trucks out of here. So what do? They trying to call the towing company, but the towing companies, they got business with the semi-truck drivers. So guess what the tow companies did? They showed up and parked this shit, start partying with them dudes. And then the best part about it, farmers, anybody with a pickup truck, everybody's pulling up to the fucking protest, bro.
Damn.
It's crazy, bro. It's wild. It's wild. Like it's wild up there, bro. But shouts out to semi-truck drivers, man. If you listen to the podcast, bro, shouts out to y'all, bro. But that's another thing that remind me about the horns, like, bro, because when I was watching the live stream, because like, they're just honking these horns nonstop, and you know what a semi-truck horn sound? It's like, like the freight train shit, bro. This dude came out, I was like, I haven't slept in fucking 5 days. He's like, he got his phone in front of his face, live streaming, complaining, crying. I'm like, this shit's crazy, man. But
I know I did it as a kid. I don't know if kids today do this anymore. But did you ever do this when
I did?
Yeah, okay.
Road trips. It went off. Thank you. Road trips. Yeah, road trips definitely. Like when I used to play soccer. I said growing up, we used to do them like a little team travels or whatever, or end of the season festivities. Y'all get like a hotel and like y'all like party and all that stuff, yada yada yada. Yeah, on the way, see the semi truck drivers, honk that horn, You already know. All right. That shit finally got off. All right. Jesus. Sorry, y'all, man. Sorry. All right. We get our MVP. Now, here we go, man. Here we go. What we've been waiting on, bro. Up next, baby. We got the Super Bowl, man. Against the Los Angeles Rams, SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, California, man. 6:30. How we feeling, bro? What we got to do to win this game, man? Offense, defense.
I mean, I've been saying this for several games, but the truth is, it means more now than it has so far. Like I said earlier, you already faced a defense similar to this with the Titans pass rush. You're going to have that again with Sam Darnold, arguably one of the best pass rushers that's probably ever played the game.
Yeah, man.
Followed by a rejuvenated Von Bell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Von Miller.
Von Miller, man.
This defense is going to be relentless. And then not only that, in the secondary, you got, which will probably, it's going to be a great matchup to see of Jalen Ramsey versus Jamar Chase. Again, I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Take the page out of Pittsburgh's playbook.
Yeah.
Higgins, Boyd, and Chase all thrive on yards after catch. The best way to eliminate that pass rush is to ding and dunk it on short slant routes. Eventually, you're going to probably that offensive line, for as mediocre as they are, does allow Burrow 12 to 15 great passes a game.
Right.
I would roughly say. And you got to make the most of those. You keep hitting them down low and keep moving the chains, wear them out. Eventually, they're going to keep crowding in the box because you're hitting them right there where they're exposed. Play with the that's the problem with what happened with Mahomes in the second half. Play what the defense gives you.
Right.
If they are leaving it open in the middle and leaving those quick slants and everything else, hit them there. And then expose that secondary when they all of a sudden start crowding in that box. And you'll find, like we did against the Chiefs, you had Higgins by himself and things like that. It'll eventually pop up there. Got to get that run game established. And again, wear that defense down and do quick passes. Don't allow the defense to be able to expose the line the way that they are.
Right.
And be on the same page, like P. Ryan. I'm running to the left, but the play was designed to the right.
Thank you, bro.
Know your roles and execute.
Yep. Know your roles, know your assignments, man. Play to the whistle's blown, bro.
And also keep your cool. You've seen as the whole playoffs went, anytime you're down, you are never out.
Not, bro. You're not. That's why, like, with mine, bro, like, just overall, have fucking fun, bro. Like, literally, man.
Live it up.
You literally, bro, live it up, have fun, shake the nerves off, man. It's like I said, y'all, like, nobody should be nervous, bro. Everybody should be comfortable, bro. Like, literally, they just literally
all the star players are not offensive play games like this, so they're used to this shit.
Yeah, man. It's like this is a wonderful situation we're in, bro. Like I said, it's beyond just making history. It's just like, this is huge, bro. Like, I mean, I know they're the underdogs in this game, but it's like, I don't feel like they're the underdogs, period. Like, I'm not just saying because it's our team, but it's just like, all they got to do is have fun, bro. They got to start off, like I told y'all, man, with this game. You got to start off up-tempo. Hell, I recommend going for 2. After, like, that's what I was getting into after the shit. I recommend it, bro. Against the Rams, bro, I recommend it. Get the biggest lead you can possible. As soon as you get that, clock management, bro. But make sure you keep the pedal down. Don't look back. Don't, bro. But yeah, they just got to freestyle, bro. This is the time where you got to open up the playbook, bro. This is the time. This is the time where we're going to see explosive plays. Like I said, this is the time, bro. This is the time. There's like no conservative with this shit, bro. It's like literally have fun, play up tempo, keep that pedal down. Don't look back. Like I said, as soon as you get that lead, you know what to do. They know what to do, bro.
Can I say this one thing?
Go ahead, G.
This is what this matchup reminds me of. I mean, you don't have to agree.
Go ahead.
But it reminds me of the NBA Finals.
Oh, shit.
When you had LeBron James go back home to Cleveland.
Yeah.
And their matchup against the super team Golden State Warriors.
Okay. Just due to the names and everything on LA Rams. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah. And the underdogs obviously were Cleveland, and they were down 3-1 in their series. Mm-hmm. It was lights out.
Yeah.
And they came back and won it all as the underdogs.
Hell yeah.
Our LeBron James is Joe Burrow.
Yep. Chosen one right there, man. I mean, no disrespect to, like I said, Jamar Chase.
It just feels like that type of matchup. I mean, you look at the names on the Rams roster. Yeah. Jalen Ramsey, Sam Donald, Von Miller, Matthew Stafford, Odell Beckham Jr., Eric Weddle, Cooper Kupp. He's having a phenomenal ass fucking season.
Man.
You know, like I said, the list just keeps going.
I'm not sure about Higsby, though. I'm not sure he's going to be there. Go ahead.
Either way, I'm just saying, don't let the moment get too big.
Don't.
The pressure's on them. They're in their home stadium.
Exactly.
They went out and got all these free agents to come in there. You know, you built your team. They paid for their team.
Thank you.
The pressure's on them. You're already the underdog. Fine.
Freestyle.
We love that narrative.
Yep.
Let us keep being the underdog. The only way you can stop being the underdog is to take down the big dog.
Exactly.
Here's your chance.
Exactly, man.
Play loose. Just play your game. Don't play theirs. Play yours.
Thank you. That's what I had written down, and I underlined it. Stay in your fucking lane, bro. Just focus on your game plan and don't worry about what the hell they doing. I'm telling you, bro, everything should be good. I'm with you on that.
And whatever happens in the first half, if anything's negative, which you should realize, and what you've seen in previous games, they know how to make the adjustments. That's what I really like about this coaching staff.
Yeah.
They've been able to make adjustments. They learned as the season progressed and because, there were some games me and you even said, where was the adjustments? They didn't do anything. So far, pretty much the last probably 6-7 games they played, they've made adjustments and completely changed things.
Whatever the game was before the Chiefs game, but like pretty much since then, towards the end of the season going forward into the post. So yeah, I'm with you on that. We could say 7 to be safe. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, man. I'm
not counting the final Cleveland game because that was a wash away game.
No, I ain't worried about that. Yeah, like I said, they can have fun with that. They have fun with that, man. Keep talking about that shit amongst each other and stuff. Oh, you got a score prediction for this, bro?
It's very interesting with my score prediction.
Holy.
I was going back and forth. They're still pretty much the same. I'm going to say it again. It's going to be 34-31.
Okay.
Bengals game-winning field goal.
Oh, okay.
To me, it's crazy. Just like every game has gone, it's going to come down, and it's going to be a kick at the end of the game to win it.
Crazy. It's crazy you had that score. I had 38-35. Yeah, that's what I had. I had 38-35 Bengals, man. Same thing, the field goal, same thing. But like I said, if it went any other way, any other score I could see, if I had a second one, bro, probably just be like, I'll just say like 28-24. It would just be close. I was
gonna say my score was kind of similar to that. I was also leaning to 31-28.
Yeah, I could just see it like in that range. What we're saying, like the 20s and 30s, high 30s. I can see it in that range. But at the same time, interesting stat: Matt Stafford is 0-3 against the Bengals, bro. So it's interesting.
In all fairness, though,
go ahead. Go ahead.
That was the Detroit Lions.
Oh yeah, he got a different team now.
In all fairness.
Yeah. All he had was
and Matthew Stafford's never been a bad quarterback. He was with a horrible franchise. And that was the biggest fear for Joe Burrow with the Bengals. Coming to the Bengals. We're one of the worst franchises. All Matthew Stafford had pretty much his whole career was, to do anything with was Calvin Johnson. And look how those two did. Phenomenal. But they had nothing else.
But if you got 2 minutes left in the game and it's tie game, who you putting in the game? Stafford or Burrow?
Oh, Burrow. There's no question.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying,
there's
bro.
No question. I do know what Matthew Stafford's capable of, but I also know in prime moments what he's capable of. And he has a tendency for lack of a better term, to fuck up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
to pull the Ryan Tannehill interception.
Yeah,
Matthew
man.
Stafford is at that level.
Yeah,
I don't want to
bro.
take nothing away from him, but, you know, for both quarterbacks, but it's more so for Stafford for how long he's been in the league. Again, the pressure is on him.
I say it's kind of similar to like Derek Carr's like play. Like, it's just like when it just get to the critical moments, he's due for like some type of mess up. Like, and it just happens that way. That's what his gameplay reminds me of. It's like Derek Carr's. Like, it's similar in a way. But yeah, man, I'm with you, yo. I'm with you. I just can't wait, yo. I just can't wait. This is gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a lot. Speaking of great game, after the post game, Joe Burrow, he was talking about how he was listening to Kid Cudi before the game. I guess Kid Cudi texted after the game, wanted to get his jersey. He sent that shit to him. I don't know how he got it so quick. It was an overnight shit.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, like he sent him the game worn jersey, bro. And he was like, he had like, I mean, it was like tear emojis. I don't know he was really crying, but yo, it's just crazy, bro. The Ohio, like he put Ohio love on it. Like, it's dope, bro. Like, everybody's representing each other, man. We've been getting a lot of, I'm telling y'all, we've been getting a lot of support, man, from everybody. A lot of the Ohio greats, man, all the athletes from Ohio. It's
especially
lovely.
Down Louisiana.
That too, what you told me.
Down in the bayou.
Yeah, man. It's amazing, bro. Everybody's on board, man. How about I gotta ask you this though, since we're getting to the Super Bowl. You know how I do this, man. This one's gotta go. Super Bowl treats. You ready? One's gotta go. Wings, nachos, pizza, dip. Either one, Skyliner or Gold Star. Sliders or Little Smokies, the barbecue weenies. One's got to go, man. One's got to go.
I'm not hesitating. For me, Little Smokies can go.
I don't mess with the Little Smokies.
I was struggling with everything you were saying, and then you said that, and I'm like, thank God this went easy for me. For me, Little Smokies gone.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, Little Smokies.
You can't. Well, how can you even put wings in that conversation? You have to have wings.
You gotta have wings. That's like the number one favorite.
Man,
you gotta have wings. But you'd be surprised on people like them Little Smokies, man.
But still, chicken shortage or not, start shooting some goddamn ducks. I want some wings, something.
Thanks, man. Yeah, man. I hope everybody enjoyed their Super Bowl, man. Like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of like stuff here, man. But the ticket prices is wild, bro.
That's stupid.
Dog.
I don't even want to talk about that. That is, I understand it's in LA and it's a city of money, blah, 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 blah. My ass. Dude, it's not made for regular fans to go to the games, dude. You literally made it for just the rich and the famous. Kiss my ass.
That shit is El Chapo prices.
Oh, like I said, that has me so damn irritated and pissed off.
You see them cartel prices, y'all?
You need to be a doctor, lawyer, Indian chief, drug dealer. That's it. And that's the only way you're getting in that son of a bitch. It's ridiculous.
I think the cheapest one was like 6 bands, but it was up in the nosebleeds. But everything else was like between 10,000 and like 30 something.
I want to know how much it is to use the toilet in the stadium, for Christ's sakes.
I wonder how much the beer going to be.
No, fuck that beer. The beer needs to be free if you're paying that time. Like, I don't want to have this discussion. I'm going to blow the hell up.
That money, that beer is like at least $9.95.
I mean, that is just, like I said, those prices are ignorant. I mean, you could buy a car for one seat at the Super Bowl, not counting how much it takes to get there, not how much it takes, it costs for lodging, how much it costs to have, food, drinks, what have you. It's ignorant. It is. No,
it's messed up.
I can't.
Yeah, Chad Ocho says something about it. He said, how is like a diehard fan supposed to attend like their team? It's the first time, like, can't even attend the game. Your average fan that's been at all these games and traveling can't even go to can't go to the prom. Can't go to the prom with a team.
It's ignorant. It's ignorant.
Yo, man.
Everybody used to have a Need a Wish Foundation in order to fucking go.
Facts, yo.
Yeah, go fund this.
Man,
I mean, no, I'm sorry, but like I said, that has me so pissed off and irritated.
It's messed
Not that
up,
I would go anyway, but my point is,
yeah, it's too fucking expensive, bro.
I mean, it's
too
insane.
high, man. It's like, I don't know where the question, where's all that money going? If you add all that up.
Oh, it's going to the NFL. Of course, that stadium will get their cut, but that
shit's wild. It makes me wonder how much the parking is, all that, bro. It's wild, man. But them tickets.
I mean, well, okay, I'll put it like this: all college football season, all NFL season, hell, all baseball season. What do you see on the fans' faces?
What you mean?
What you talking about? Willis?
Come on, Willis.
No masks. All season long has not been an issue. But now when you got to pay tens of thousands of dollars just so your ass can be in a seat, all of a sudden you need to wear a mask. And you're going to really think everybody's going to say, oh, you can only take your mask off to drink. Oh, yes. Everybody going to go like,
it ain't happening,
the mask back on. It ain't happening. You're not going to be able to enforce nothing.
Nah, man.
But how you go all season long and now all of a sudden you want to try to say, well, for the Super Bowl, we want the mask.
Told you, man.
What? That's just like how COVID disappeared for the playoffs. All these people were getting testing positive and missing games. When it comes to the playoffs and the Super Bowl, all we know is going to get fucked up. Oh, it is. Don't do no more. Got it. And then all of a sudden the Super Bowl, well, the fans need to all wear masks. Get the fuck out of here.
Mav woke y'all. Pay attention.
I mean, you got me fired up with this going now.
He woke, man. Pay attention. I've been trying to tell y'all, man, since the Truman Show, man. Like, I try to tell y'all, like I said,
but I bet you none of the halftime. I bet you none of the cheerleaders, none of the staff, none of the halftime show people. I guarantee you, none of them are going to have masks on.
I definitely think that's part of that high price is the halftime show. Just due to the names that's in the halftime.
Oh, no, I do understand it, but at the same time, here's the thing. Those performers are paying for this out of their own pocket.
Most, yeah. It's wild, bro.
I mean, regardless of who's that, you don't, again, man, I guess
I'm looking forward to it at halftime,
go. Also, I've never looked so forward to a halftime show in ages.
Facts.
So I'm excited to see this, but I'll get more excitement out of it here at home, spending none of that money. Jesus.
I already know, man. Like I said, man, we'll see, man. Like I said, I'm looking forward to all this shit, bro. Like,
hey, you got me worked up, man.
It's like, man, what is this shit?
I just got done shoveling my driveway, my chest and that hurt. Now you got me going like Terry Crews, like,
oh yeah, the Old Spice commercial. That shit hilarious, bro. I remember that shit. We talking about that shit off the air. But yeah, man. That's it, yo. This is gonna be crazy, y'all, man. I'm excited, man. We are at the prom, man, in LA. Getting to these Rhino League results. Like I said,
I'm ready to start doing that.
Yeah, man. I hope everybody got their cigars, man. Like, I did hear the one that Burrow always buys has been sold out. Like, it keeps yeah. Everybody's getting the Burrow special, but that getting sold. They might as well get you just a regular cigar at this point. But yeah, man, on the Rhino League results, man, like I said, we just told y'all Bengals won in overtime 27-24. Rams won against the 49ers 20-17. The end of that game was pretty wild. Jimmy Garoppolo did some longest yard like shit with the butterfingers, yeah. How can he threw that shit like that? But they looking to trade his ass too. That's the wild part. They ain't waste no time. They're looking for a trade partner, you know.
Well, that was rumored all season long anyway. There's a reason they traded picks and everything else to move up into the draft to get Trey Lance. So the writing was on the wall.
Yeah. They ain't waste
now, unless they could have went all the way, that might have changed things. But
it's just crazy, man. It's wild. Also, we got this weekend, man. We got the Pro Bowl Sunday at 3:00. Yo, how you feeling about this Pro Bowl shit, man?
I ain't bothered watching. Like I said, I hate to sound like this, but it's true. I mean, just give them the accolades and just let it be. None of them care to be at the game. Several, years ago when I just watched literally the linemen just stand up and not even literally do anything, the crowd was booing. I lost all respect for the Pro Bowl. Just let them do their skills challenges.
Thank you. That's what I miss.
and just let it be.
That's what I miss.
There's really nothing else you could do. Like, the whole big thing with it is why risk the injury? Well,
yeah.
To prove it, what we were just talking about earlier, Tyler Eifert.
Yeah, Eifert.
Breakout year, this, that, and the other. Goes into the Pro Bowl, fucks himself up, and he misses the next season. So I get why the players don't really care to play it.
Yeah. I just miss that. I miss that skills challenge, bro. I just wish they would just do the skills challenge and do they little like I don't know if you used to watch this on MTV, the Rock and Jock Super Bowl thing. They do like the celebrities play the flag football with the NFL players. I'd rather them do that or do the dodgeball shit they did years back, like a couple years ago. They did the dodgeball shit, like, or do that. Like, but yeah, playing the actual game, like I said, you ain't expect them to do anything crazy. Like, it's not like how it was like years ago. Like,
well, here's an idea. This whole season, and I like the idea. It helps teach kids about football and everything. They've done the stuff with Nickelodeon. Why not just partner those things together and have it do something with kids and shit?
Shit, do the flag football. All care.
That's what I'm saying. Like basically, like what you were just talking about.
Just something fun, because the game itself, like, it's just boring to watch because they, like I said, everybody's going like not even 25%. like offensive wise. Well, no, defensive wise, it's not even like 25%. Offense is just like it's just full gear, but most of it is. But yeah, man. Also, in other news, man, we're little quick takes, man. Tom Brady retirement, man. Salute to him. Yada yada yada. Some people brought up the whole Deflategate shit. Some people ain't happy about it.
That Spygate.
Spygate. The playbook missing at the at the airport. A lot of people was bringing up shit, but as it is what it is. The interesting thing is, where do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to end up, bro?
To me, the top three teams is Denver, Pittsburgh, and Tennessee. Now the rumors flying that because I guess he bought property in Tennessee so that's fuming things. But the problem is, I guess Tennessee don't have the money for Aaron Rodgers. But same thing with Pittsburgh. They don't have the money to be able to get someone like Aaron Rodgers. To me, the most logical destination will be Denver.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
I mean, you're going from one cold team to another, but what the hell?
I think Denver would be a nice place. I definitely think Denver. That was my pick. I think Denver.
I know some people mentioned, well, he might go to Tampa Bay. Now, he's not going to want to follow Tom Brady's footsteps. No. You just get that out of your head now. If anywhere, again, it'll be like a Peyton Manning type of scenario. He's going to go probably to Denver.
Yeah, Denver, or like I said, the follow-up with the Titans. But like I said, we'll see how that plays out.
Denver's just a quarterback away, really.
It is.
From being main contender. But then the issue is you got to go against Mahomes twice a year, Herbert twice a year, and Carr twice a year.
Yep. It's going to be a tough division to get out of. No joke.
But that's one thing you got to consider.
He's used to being in it's pretty much Minnesota's been like his toughest one. Like, the Bears is coming up, but the Lions just been down there for a minute. But so like that's just that.
Now I will say this: the way they played for the end of the year, if you want to technically say he could follow kind of like a Tom Brady thing, maybe Miami might be an option.
Like a trade with Tua, or just okay. I mean, yeah. Perfect follow-up too.
I mean, they're not really in a complete rebuild or anything. The way they finished out the year, you throw Aaron Rodgers in that mix.
Yo, Maverick is king of the segues, yo.
You must be getting ready to talk about
king of the segues. Flores? Yeah, man, king of the segues, man. Like, but yeah, I'm with you, bro. Like, Miami would be a dope place, especially like you said, the season they had. As they started with like 1-6 or some shit, 1-7 or some shit, and then they ended up winning 8 straight or some goopy shit like that.
Which again, I don't know why they're in a coaching search. But
yeah. But yeah, perfect segue from Mav, yo. Brian Flores, yo. Brian Flores, yo. Like I said, Brian Flores. We was talking to y'all about this a couple episodes ago when he got fired. We was confused on why he got fired after almost leading the team to the playoffs. It wasn't for like it might have been like the Colts loss or whatever to the Jacksonville Jaguars that caused like the break like between like the getting the playoffs. It was along those lines. I know that game had an impact on it. Well, yeah,
Either
man.
way, they weren't even supposed to be in that situation in the first place, the way they played the first half. But anyway.
Facts. I'm with you, bro. I hear you, man.
I'm getting there again.
But Brian Flores, y'all, real quick, man, a little quick take, yo. He is suing the NFL teams, all 32 teams, but the main ones is, I believe it's the Giants. It was the Giants, Denver, and
Miami.
Miami, of course. Yeah, Miami. So yeah, accusing him for some shit. Like I said, he got the paperwork.
I'll put it like this: I understand the lawsuit.
Yeah.
I don't, however, understand the timing. I would have waited until all the coaching vacancies were either filled or you possibly got one of those positions.
Yeah, he got
and then done this. Now, since you've done this beforehand, you really hurt yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say you shouldn't, but my point is the timing of it.
Yeah.
Because from what I saw, taking a team that started off the season 1-7 and finishing the way that they did, obviously he knows what he's doing. And a team that's trying to rebuild. And then the stories coming out, your owner's trying to, tell you to tank games, which now that kind of spread now all of a sudden out of the woodwork. I think he's just trying to get attention personally. But Hugh Jackson's now saying, "Oh yeah, Haslam did that."
Hey, who knows, bro?
In Cleveland,
if they got the paperwork,
Cleveland don't need to pay nobody to tank. Cleveland is a tank.
Yeah, he explained
That's all
it.
they do is tank.
I know, but he explained it like they had like a 4-year plan, but in that first 2-year plan that he was there for that 2016, 17 or 15, 16, whatever it was, it had nothing to do with winning. Like it was just like what he said. It was basically like they just wanted him basically just to coach the talent that he had.
They wanted to build the team up.
Yeah, that's what they want to do from scratch.
And at a sense, you can't fault a team for wanting to do that, a franchise, but at the same time, you're asking grown men to sit there and just lie down and take it, and they're not gonna, and it ain't gonna happen.
I think that's just the thing that people are mad about is just like they want to eliminate the tanking. I guess.
Well, when the Colts were doing bad, remember the cheers?
Yeah.
Suck for luck, suck for luck, suck for luck.
But it's just wild, bro. Like I said, Brian got the receipts, man. But I get you. The timing is bad. I think one team is left that's still interesting in him is the Houston Texans. But again, like what he did, like it's just sad, like that everybody knows that whether this is true or not, it's just the fact, and he even knows himself. He basically just risked like, his career, but it shouldn't even be a risk. It should be like what's right and what's wrong at the end of the day.
That's why I was saying the timing of it, because you know how it all plays out with the NFL.
Yeah, I know. But
let's be honest, the only coach that had a shot and really, was able to prove it and did is your doppelganger, Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin, bro. But they're bringing up a lot of names, like Terrell Austin out of the Lions. So if you remember that name.
Yep, used to be defensive coordinator for the Bengals.
They brought up the guy before Kingsbury came in at Arizona. He only had 1 season and got fired. And then they gave Kingsbury three seasons, similar to like Zach Taylor. We gave him 3 seasons. And everybody was, before we got to this point, a lot of people was calling him off after the first and second season. So it's just like, a lot of stuff fall in line. And it's just like, I get where he's coming from. It's just like, if you're just we're looking at everything on the floor and you're seeing, okay, this is happening. You're seeing college coaches come in, but they have no experience. You're seeing defensive coordinators getting head coaching jobs with no lead experience. And you're seeing all these people getting hired and you're like, what the fuck's going on? I mean, like sometimes you got to pull your hand, got to call a spade and just take the risk. But what he's doing is very similar to what we brought up like last week. What I brought it up, like the Colin Kaepernick. Well, not last week, but before that, the Colin Kaepernick. Right. So it's similar, but it's just like it just sucks. Like, but the worst part about it is like the opposing team is standing their ground like it never happened. That's just the worst part about it. So now you're basically who has the strongest narrative at this point.
I don't want to take any. I don't want to make it sound like what I'm going to say next to take anything away from Brian Flores. That's not what my next statement's going to be.
You're good.
at least he had a shot. And now the reason I'm saying that is this is a quarterback-driven league, is it not?
It is. Offensively,
all these young quarterbacks coming into the league.
Mm-hmm.
Why hasn't Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator from the Chiefs, not become a head coach yet?
Yeah, they've been asking about that too.
That's my point. I mean, at least Brian Flores at least had a shot. This man's been in the talks for the past 3 years.
Yeah, man.
And nothing.
Including with us before Taylor came along.
Because that's outside of the Taylor thing. I was one of those like,
same here. I was with you on that too. I was like, I want that guy.
How has that man not become a head coach yet for a offensive quarterback-driven league, an offensive mind?
Yeah,
I don't understand. I don't know.
The worst part is when he got the text message on the Giants one from Belichick. That was the worst.
Right.
Damn. He was like, "Oh, my bad, wrong Brian." Holy.
Yeah. And then I love the memes. They said who actually sent it was his dog from when the draft a couple years ago.
Man. It's just bad, yo. I just think y'all I think it's the worst part, man. It's just like people just don't want to admit to like the fuck up. And it just because I could bring up this guy. For instance, Robert Kraft got busted in that prostitution sting. Still got to be an owner. Still. No, with that, like literally, bro, still.
We talked about that plenty off this.
I'm like, yo, prostitution sting, massage baller. He's caught on camera.
Dare I say, caught with the evidence in hand?
Whoa.
Oh, pun intended.
Yeah, man. Still
caught in hand.
Still gets to be an owner of the New England Patriots. Like with that being on there, it's wild, y'all. Like it's just like sometimes you just gotta call a spade a spade. It's like if that's really what it is, then it's like the NFL needs to figure out a way to correct this because like they brought this Rooney Rule in place in 2003. So it's just like, of course, since 2003 going forward, you start to see like the decrease as the years goes on, like with the black coaches. But it's just like, man, it's just like somebody has to do something, bro. That's
in all honesty, the Rooney Rule shouldn't even have to exist.
I mean, it shouldn't because it shouldn't have to take that. Like you got to make a special rule.
That's my point.
It should be you should automatically like the best person with the resume or for the job should take it. But it's almost like, bro, if you just know this person, you get in over the person that has experience. Well, or he went to my daughter's bar mitzvah, it's just wild. It's almost like you just got just little connection with somebody or recommendation, you get in a job over for the next person that's probably the better candidate. So it's just like it's wild, and it's crazy. Like the Rooney Rule, like I said, he's the owner, the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, I believe.
Art Real.
Yeah, and they get, like I said, they got Mike Tomlin, and it's just like, come on, man.
To me, it's whoever you feel is best suited for the job. So that's why I also say it works kind of like both ways. You can't blame a team if they feel that this is the coach, they feel is right for the job. But sometimes when you see it's painfully obvious, what were you thinking with that? Like a team like the Giants, you keep picking failure after failure after failure, but there's one thing in common, and it ain't the Rooney Rule.
Yeah. I don't think they ever have like an African-American, like somebody even representing the team. That's what like Tampa Bay Buccaneers staff, because like Bruce Arians, he has a full diverse staff, and they're all in leading roles to where like, for instance, like Brian Leftwich, like he was able to like interview for a head coaching job and like, or anybody else. So like I said, I feel like he's the only team, because I think they were pointing out in the Super Bowl, and he's in the Super Bowl, like how he has like the only diverse team, including with the female, like on the coaching staff as well. So it's just like, it has to be more, like I said, it's just crazy, y'all. Like just end of the day, we could get off this, but at the end of the day, it's just crazy. We're sitting here still in 2020 and the dinosaurs are still doing fuck shit. It's just wild,
So my biggest person is Eric Bieniemy. I want to see that man as a head coach.
Yeah. And just in case anybody don't know, Eric Bieniemy is an African-American offensive coordinator at the Kansas City Chiefs. It's almost like they're holding him hostage. You ask me.
I don't know.
Like they blocking calls. Like it's almost like hiding, like like a college.
I'll put it like this.
Go
if
ahead.
I was a team, I'm not going to mention the name of the team because you can look it up. People can look it up themselves.
Ain't gonna say it again.
You're choosing Josh McDaniels over the fuck shit he did with the Indianapolis Colts over this man here.
Maverick.
That's all I'm saying.
Segway Maverick. And that's the crazy part. Yep. Just to add to that. And the saddest part is like with a person like Flores, bro, it's like he only has one opportunity. And if he don't take it, it's over for him. Unlike what you just brought up, your Josh McDaniels, he was able to ditch the job, go back to New England, and then like everything was all good. Like it's just like
it never happened.
Yeah, like it never happened. So it's just like, yeah, like I said, it's a little double standard-ish, but it's like the NFL just has to fix it, man. And like we said, and I agree with you, it shouldn't take the Rooney Rule to do it. You should just have like your best heart and interest to know, like, just play it fair, man. Just play it fair. And it's just sad, like, just on the end note, it's just sad, like, you like people gotta, like, it's just certain people gotta go over hurdles and boundaries. Then meanwhile, the people on the other people on the other side that's like don't want that certain person in there with the other person. They kind of like not playing the rules of the marathon. They cutting corners, changing road signs on some little rascal shits, going a long way. Meanwhile, they already make a decision on the other side. So it's like, it's just wild, man. It's just like, I just hope, like I said, just like he said, I just hope what he's doing, like I said, it changed like the shape of the league. But I said it before, man, like the NFL keep on that dumb shit, man. There's another league, man. I'll hate to see some fuck shit happen 2 years down the road, but like, we'll see.
It won't. The NFL's top dog. It won't.
I hear you, man, but I'll never say never, man. Never say never. But yeah, we'll get off this though, man. That's what we got on that. Lastly, man, like, yo, honestly, this has been the best playoffs ever, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Literally.
I mean, this is the most entertaining, and I'm not just saying that just because the Bengals have been in it in the entire duration.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying from a football aspect in general.
Yeah.
All the games outside of the first round, there were a couple blowouts.
Oh, yeah.
But the divisional round's the greatest divisional round I've ever witnessed.
Mm-hmm.
And then the championship games both came down to the wire, even though ours looked like we were about to get waxed.
Right.
It came down to the wire game-winning field goal. You look at the NFC championship game. The 49ers made it look like they were going to wax over the Rams, and all of a sudden the Rams came back and they won it there at the end. I mean, literally, and it's been like that all regular season, any given Sunday.
Thank you, bro. I'm glad you brought that up because, I'll be honest with y'all. I am watching just the halftime speech before the Super Bowl starts, I got to watch that Al Pacino any given Sunday halftime speech before the Super Bowl game.
I love that speech, dude.
And I advise the Bengals to watch that shit as well, Get some type of like a inspiration, emotion going into this game, how big this game is,
That, the Rocky Balboa speech to his son.
Anything, bro. Like, they need, like I said, just you need motivation speaker in that room. But yeah, y'all, man, that's all we got for y'all today, man. Like I said, that Sunday, bro, for the game, Super Bowl Sunday. Shit. Live streaming starts at 4:30 p.m. The Power Hour. Sorry, y'all. The Power Hour starts at 5:30 p.m. Game is 6:30 p.m., man. Like I said, y'all, we got the prom in LA. Super Bowl, baby. Bengals, Rams. Like I said, anything you want to add, man, before we get out of here, man? I don't got nothing else on here. Nope, that's all I got.
I'm just going to sit back and enjoy hearing all the media attention the Bengals is getting, take it all in stride, and I can't wait for that jersey to go for sale that has the Super Bowl emblem on it, because I am going straight to getting it.
Thanks, How much you think that's going to be?
I don't care.
$350 easy, probably.
I don't care.
Like I said, I'm with you on that, I gotta get that too.
Pay it. I will pay it, and if we win the Super Bowl, or I really want to say when we win the Super Bowl,
when
we need to go live. I will join onto your live stream.
Thank you, man. I'm about to say, we'll be. Like I say, y'all, please tune in Bring a friend and bring a friend, man. Don't be weird, man. Please like the episode, subscribe, man. Again, I'm telling you again, starts at 4:30. Tune in. The Power Hour, 5:30 p.m. The game's at 6:30. Please tune in if you ain't doing shit, man. Have fun with us. Listen to music. Vibe with us. I said, big
and
game, bro.
I said it before. I'm going to say it again.
Big game.
It's not just a coincidence. The Queen City Stripes started in 2021. Your Bengals are in the Super Bowl for the 2021 season. Remember where it started.
Talk that talk, man.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Yep, we just saying, man. It's exactly.
And stay comfortable.
Yep, stay comfortable, man. Hope you got cigars ready, have your drinks ready. It's gonna be a big celebration on that Sunday, man. I'm your man, Ray Summers, man. That's all we got today. Episode, what was that shit? Episode 25, Kings of the AFC. Hey, yo, man, I'm slap happy, man. Like I said, like, the excitement does not stop, bro. Like I said, we just getting started. More shit to come. Like I said, y'all, we're going to get to y'all next week, bro. Hope the Bengals pull this off, man. We're going to give y'all a little hoo-day.
Hoo-day.
Salute. We love y'all. We out, baby.